This is Shawn coming to you deep from the bowels of the Maze Play headquarters, again to do another Facebook Live. Today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about Season Pass, and we're really excited about what a Season Pass can do for our customers and for anybody that's doing a maze. Season Pass can help you get some preseason sales going, so it might be something that you want to start thinking about at this time of year, maybe start setting up. We're also introducing with our FarmPass Online Ticketing a Season Pass functionality. So people will upload their picture. They do it all themselves, and then they can come show you their Season Pass and enter with their Season Pass. We're going to show you a little bit about how that works. So we're pretty excited about that and the functionality that will provide for you. But the first question is, why do I want to do Season Pass? Well, basically, comes down to more revenue and more smiles. People that want to come out to the maze and spend some time at the maze, we want them to come out, have a good time. A lot of the mazes now are offering a Season Pass and inviting people to come to the maze multiple times during the season. And so it's become quite popular, and we're excited about the new functionality that FarmPass will have to help people, enable people to do this easier on their farm. Most of the season passes that I'm seeing that corn mazes are doing, as you start thinking about a season pass, you start thinking, how much should I charge? What's it worth? How many times can they come? We can set a lot of that functionality up in our FarmPass online ticketing solution. So you can change a lot of what you want the parameters to be. But what I'm seeing generally with most people is that they will do it for about 2.5 times the regular price. And so basically, if my ticket was $10, I would sell my season pass for $25. And then people can come clear throughout the season for that $25. You might limit it for the time frame that that's good for. And that's functionality that you're capable of doing within FarmPass. You might limit it to a certain number of passes. So if you wanted to say my season pass is good for 4 visits or 5 visits, you can set that up as well. You might even say my season pass contains an extra value, so you get everything when you buy the season pass. You can set it up that way as well. So I'm going to show you a little bit about the functionality that we have with Season Pass, and then talk to you a little bit more about how you might use that and discount that for the future. So we're going to try to get, I'm going to show you buying a ticket here on my screen. So I'm going to come a little closer to the camera here in just a minute. And then I'm going to show you how it's actually redeemed when they come to the maze. So if you're using our FarmPass ticketing solution. So we're going to give this a go. So right now, I've got a Season Pass pulled up, so you can send them to a direct link, and then this is me just doing it directly on my phone. Got a little glare here. Let's see if we can't get it to where there. Okay, so directly here you can see on my phone, this is the Season Pass. So this is the link that you would go to, that you would send people to. So they would go down right here and they upload a picture. I've already got my file chosen, or my picture chosen, so I just hit upload picture. That's the first thing you do when you go to do your Season Pass. So now you'll notice I uploaded a photo. I'm going to write it, make sure that it's looking correctly. Just rotate it around until it is correct. And there you'll see that you can see my photo there. There I am again, and so then I just add to cart. So when I go to cart, it basically puts a warning in that this picture must be yours. If it's not, you won't get into the maze. So then I go ahead and add that to cart, and then I go through to check out and buy my ticket. So I'm just going to go in here, enter my information to buy my ticket just as if I were entering it. So I'm going to do that one, and there's my email address, my phone number, come down and I fill in my name, and my last name, address, city, and I am from Firth, which is right before second. Bad joke. All right, and then I review my order. I've got a season pass down here, and it basically comes up so you can receive email promotions, and then you can set whatever this says. We only send out 2 informational emails a year, or however you want to do it. If your customer wants to subscribe, they can. If they don't want to subscribe, they just unclick that as well. They place the order, and there is their order number. So this order number would be 1088, and there's their season pass. As well, that's how they buy it. So now I'm going to go to my email. I'm going to show you a previous one that I just pulled up so I know it's good to go. Here's my email. It says, thank you for your purchase. And then you open FarmPass. If you go down further, it does a description. You'll notice I bought this for $0 just because I'm trying to show if I bought it for a value, it would have your credit card information. But I didn't really want to share that with the world, so we've got a $0 price ticket there. And then it shows you a ticket that they can actually even print out. But most of the time, we want them to come to just clicking the link to open the FarmPass directly on their phone. So they click on the email, and then this brings up, this is their ticket into the maze. It's on their phone. And so when they show up to the maze, they're going to bring this ticket, and the ticket basically says that the clerk will redeem the ticket. It gives me my name, my order number, and the number of items that I purchased. So it shows me that I purchased that season pass, and that is my season pass number. So if I go down here, it says don't push this redeem button unless you're the ticket clerk if you want to get into the maze. I'm going to, as if I was the ticket clerk, so the ticket clerk will push that button. Then it does give you an option to go back if you need to. Again, if the ticket clerk pushes that button, then you're allowed into the maze. So then we've got our FarmPass Online Ticketing right there. It shows you the ticket to redeem. I just click on it. Shows a former picture that I had there, and then I hit redeem, and then I'm into the maze. It's as simple as that. It really works well that way. You don't even have to scan their ticket into it. You just, the ticket clerk then just hits the button, and that can work for as many times as you want that to be set up for. So you can set it up so that they can do 5 redemptions, or you can set it up so it's an unlimited amount of redemptions to come do their season pass. So that allows them to get into the maze. It's that simple. If they can bring the printed ticket with their photo on it, and it shows them their photo. If there's any mistakes or the photo wasn't good or anything like that, you can still look the order number up. Let them give you your order number. The clerk has their clerk redemption screen that they can get into, and they can enter the order number or ticket number or even name and look it up that way, and then verify with a photo ID. But this way makes it really quick, really easy, and you don't even have to have a device. It just gets people in, shows them their season pass, they get in, and it shows them. We've also got reporting that tells you how many times that person has come into the maze. So if you're trying to figure out where to price your tickets, and you go for it one year and you're trying to figure out for the next year, how did that work? How many times did people come? You can look at the reports and find out how many times people redeemed their tickets. You can see how many people didn't redeem also at the maze. So there's a lot of functionality and power there to figure out exactly where you want to be with your season pass. Pretty excited about the season pass. Pretty excited about the ability then to start with this summer. And you can start, I've seen a lot of mazes that'll start selling a discounted ticket as soon as even June or July. And they'll even sell it for 50% off. You get your season pass 50% off to come to the maze. Or you can make up any kind of pass that you want to do. If you want to even do a 2-time pass, this will let you into the maze 2 times. and you can buy this at a 50% discount in January. Maybe August comes along, you do a 20% discount in August. Maybe when September comes around, you do a 10% discount or a 15% discount. So you can have it staged so that the early buyers get in there, buy it, commit to come to the maze. That's the big thing. Once you get somebody committed, a lot of times they're going to bring somebody else, and having that commitment is big. I know a lot of mazes that now are bringing in $3,000, $4,000, maybe even $5,000 before the season starts. Kind of makes things nice, pays a lot of bills, gets things going, and then you know you've got that customer for the season. So we're pretty excited about the functionality of this and the option that that provides for a lot of people. If you have any interest, let us know in the comments. We'll be glad to show you a little bit more about FarmPass. If you've used online ticketing, let us know. Or if you've done Season Pass, let us know. And how that worked out for you, selling the Season Pass. Anyway, we're glad to be able to provide this for you and help you get more smiles per acre.